Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We are live. What up, what up? It's LAY with the motherfucking Beat Table, where we interview beat makers and producers and find out why they do what they do. And we have a very, very special guest, one of my favorite producers, being out in the world again. And you are?
What up, everybody? I'm Kershawn Tha Don. First of all, I'm a child of God, you know what I'm saying? If you knew me long enough, you know I do many things, but I make beats.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That you most definitely do. We were, and it's crazy because I don't know if you've seen the Erozilla interview, but we literally had like a 5-minute discussion about you because every time I go and to like a beat show and you're there, like you're always so like respectful.
Oh,
like you're cool. Like you're one of the ones that like go up to like everybody and be like, even because I noticed at Soul Clap that and I was telling my wife this too. I was like, man, like she's cool. Like she literally makes time to like go up to people and be like, hey, how you doing? You know, I'm Kershawn Tha Don, and you know, like networking. You know what I'm saying? And to me, that's dope. Like that's super fly because not a lot of people do that. They just stay in their corner and they're just like,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just all about community. I'm all about making connections so we can grow. It's all one big tribe. You know what I'm saying? We all out here. You know? Yeah. And especially if you like not a part of the event, for you to come and support the people that are a part of the event.
Exactly.
So that's why, like, at any event that I'm a part of, thank you for coming.
And I just want to give you respect for that because I always notice that, like, I'm an older cat. I'm 42 years old. And I notice like the way people walk and the way they talk, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the way I was taught. And I'm just always like, damn, Kershawn be on her shit, dude. Like she be like, and then to top it off, you get on the, you know, on your machine and it's just like, it's over by then. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
But yeah, so, I mean, damn, dude, like what, like got you like involved in music? Like how old were you when you heard like a first piece of music and you were just like, wow?
Well, I think mainly, you know, I draw. Me and my mother have similar musical tastes.
Okay.
My mother really loved jazz and instrumentals. And she would be like, yo, just write your own words to it. Sing your own words to it. Like, she would be playing jazz. She liked hip-hop, too, you know? Yeah. So, and my father, on the other hand, he lived soul, you know? You know, Bobby Womack. You know, like...
Which you got to experience that. Yeah.
So, that was really special for me. And thank you, Ero, for, you know, having me a part of that.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then my dad, you know, hip-hop. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that's dope. And those are like dope genres of music, like styles of music. And I pretty much grew up in the same thing. Like I grew up listening to like soul music and not really jazz, but like Sade and like Prince, like more like pop stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I remember one time at my grandma's house, I picked out one of her records. It was the Donna Summer, "Love to Love You."
Hell yeah!
And that, you know, that was my first experience with actual vinyl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, putting on the record.
The needle, just hearing that first
crack.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hell yeah! That's dope, dude. Because it was the same thing for me. Like the first time I put the needle on a record, I was all like, wow, like this is like, how does that even work? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what though? There's a theory out there. Talking about us melanated people have a certain particle within us that activates from listening to vinyl, because something in the vinyl with the how it's played is carbon, so the music would be edifying them and vibrating them in a different way. They have to cut that shit. Oh, niggas have CDs now, so they brought down the vibration. And as time went on, the vibrations keep falling. MP3, you know what I'm saying?
Because I know, I heard, well, I read that like every type of music has its own frequency,
right?
And that reacts to your body a certain way, and
Exactly.
that's why people get addicted to like certain types of music. Like, you know, we love hip hop,
Right.
soul, and all that stuff.
Hip-hop.
So yeah, so well then that sucks that they got rid of vinyl.
But you know, it's still
We'd be on it, huh?
It's still vinyl shops
Yeah,
really
hell yeah.
prevalent. Very. I just thought about that the other day, going digging. Like, dang, like there's like 5 record shops in my neighborhood, and I never really like noticed that.
Well, next time you go, let me follow you guys. That way, I could film you guys digging for some records and shit. That'll be dope. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do like a little segment and shit. But yeah, that's cool, man. So like, at what age did you first hear hip hop?
Yo, I don't remember what age, but I have a really strong memory of when we was driving across country to Mississippi, and my dad had the Chronic album. Not the, the tape, the cassette.
Yeah.
So, that opened me up. Like,
Yeah.
And the funny part is, nobody in my family smoked weed.
No way.
But that kind of music was, often played around. We listened to everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, that planted the little seed, I guess.
How many times would you say you listened to it on the road trip?
On the road trip, man, it took us 3 days. It was a road.
You knew all the lyrics, huh?
It was rotations between different things. It was
That's
that.
dope.
It was Bobby Womack, Johnny Taylor. It was fucking my mom. She would have some jazz shit, some fucking like soul.
Now I remember hearing at Soul Clap that was dope that they chose that sample because it had a personal significance to you, right?
The whole thing is.
Yeah, because I think I remember hearing that. That's dope. That's super dope.
But that's the first time I heard hip hop, I believe. That came out in 92, I believe. And 92, I was like 5 or 6.
Dang. That's crazy.
Or maybe later. We went later.
Yeah.
He had to take,
You were still young,
I'm
though.
still young.
Yeah, you were still young to not even realize what you were listening
but
to.
Parliament and all the funk music and shit, it just opened me up more,
Some Bootsy. I love Bootsy, man. I'd rather be with you. Ooh. Yeah. I love that shit. Hell yeah. I actually met a bass player. I went to his house and he did some shit with Funkadelic. Parliament. Yeah, so I was like, what? He's like, yeah, but you won't know who I am because they always put like certain people on the front line. You know what I'm saying? So what was the first person that inspired you to like be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a beat. I'm gonna take a stab at it. Fuck it.
That's a really interesting story because it was a weird time. But I had a friend from Louisiana. He's a photographer or whatever, and we shared similar interests, musical and artistic, like interests and shit like that. And he would want to make beats, and he had an MPC.
Dang.
So eventually, that summer, it was a trip to Miami, meeting all the Twitter homies meeting up in Miami, and we stopped there, and I got on this NPC, and I was like, you know what, this shit is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But I did my research, and I ended up getting a MIDI player, an MPD.
Oh, okay,
So,
the big old square.
So it was kind of like I was like, well, it's kind of the same feel, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So, then Pierce be like, oh, NPC, yeah. But I'm like, however you can get it.
Yeah, hell yeah. There's so many different ways of creating. Like even when you do art, it's like you want to use a pen or do you want to use a paintbrush? Do you want to use markers or do you want to use a spray can? You know what I'm saying? Like I entered into the world of graffiti. I did graffiti for like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's like other people will grab a marker and be like, doing their thing, and me, I just chose a spray can, you know. So it's the same thing with music. Like if you choose to use your phone, which people are freaking amazing at it.
Oh my god!
Yeah, with the koala sampler,
Yes.
that thing is bananas, yo.
Koala, man, y'all don't even know. A $4 app. A $4.
I think
app
it's so,
can
and then
do-
they have that upgrade that you could purchase, where you could like start like digging more deeper into the koala, and I'm just like, man, this thing is I wish I had that much time to like learn it really good, you know. But yeah, that's dope, dude. So like, the first time I heard your name, I thought it was cool as fuck, and I always wondered like how people got their names. So how did you get Kershawn Tha Don?
Well, that's an interesting story because I have many aliases. Want to hear them? Here you go.
Yeah, let's hear him.
Nayla Ware, when I was out there doing my jazz singing thing
Oh,
or whatever.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Poetry and shit.
Hell yeah.
I got Greedy Lung,
Okay.
the Trippy Hippie.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Best Kept. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Kershawn Tha Don.
That's
Kershawn is my middle name.
Oh, really? Nice.
So
Hell yeah.
I'm going by. And I was actually named after my uncle.
And his name was Kershawn.
His name was Sean.
Oh, Sean. Okay.
Yeah,
Hell
so
yeah.
he actually took my mom to the hospital when she was in labor. And then that's how that came about.
She was like, it's only right, huh?
Yeah. So one day I was just writing to beats, and then I was like, you know, I was transitioning into, you know, being more, you know, of a writer or whatever, MC or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I gotta drop this Nayla Ware, because somebody gave me that name. I didn't make that up. Somebody
really?
else gave me that name.
Oh, dope.
So I had to drop that shit because it was like low key, like I was at the point of my thinking, like, you know, I had to live up to what their expectations of what Nayla Ware is, so
Yeah.
I had to drop that shit. I'm like, I'm Kershawn Tha Don.
Yeah. I feel like that. I don't know what the other name means. I don't know what it means at all, but it kind of sounds like a little like more like chill. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Kershawn Tha Don is like, I'm here to fucking take over. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here for one thing and one thing only.
That's one reason why I'm doing, the main reason why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Can I cuss?
Fuck yeah, you can cuss. Shit.
No, one reason why I'm doing this shit is just to put Long Beach on.
Yeah.
We out here. We got mad fire in Long Beach.
I agree.
And if one of us, just one,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
And so if it so happened to be me, like, I'm putting on.
Yeah. Yeah, and we should always have that on our backs, you know what I'm saying? Like I always represented where I was from, and that was like a old school thing. Nowadays, like, I think people move around so much, they really don't want to, like, you know, well, I was raised here, but I grew up here, but now I live here. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, most definitely, you definitely got to put Long Beach on. You know, there's a lot of dope talent that comes out of there. But it's like, the way I remember the first time I heard you was at a Duck World, the first one. And I was like, yo, I told my girl, I was like, dang, that's fucking, because you, like, me getting into the whole beat scene, like, when I was younger, like, you never heard a female do beats. Like, never. Like, it was rare. Like, if you heard a female do beats, it's like, you hardly see her. You know what I'm saying? And now it's a different time, and it's fucking beautiful because you guys are not only making beats, but, like, you're making better beats than the fucking dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
You know what, though? I'm so glad you said that, because I forgot to mention that I'm the founder of Lady Love Loops.
Yeah, and you guys are... Yeah, you guys are dope.
You know what I'm saying? Which is an all-female, you know, beat maker, producers, singers, rappers, visual artists. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. The only ones I've heard from there is Elixir, of course, Duck Girl, and Elixir's dope. Yeah, she's dope. Yeah, you guys created a fucking, like, a warrior camp, dude, and I really enjoy what you guys are doing. I would love to have all you guys in here too. You know what I'm saying? Like just chop it up. But what I really liked is when you guys were promoting for your Ladies Loves Loops event, you guys did the 90s thing where the phone was going around like that. I was like, that's fucking dope, dude. Like, that's some creative shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, dude, that's dope, man. So how long has that been? Has a Lady Loves Loops been around?
Our first event was in October.
Okay.
So it's fairly new,
Okay.
you know. But time is time.
Yeah.
And time is gonna, it's you know, gonna pass. It's gonna be 1 year soon. So we have a lot going. We have a lot in store planned for the next 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So you know, follow LadyLoveLoops.LA on Instagram.
Hey, I see you like every flyer that I click on, I see Kershawn's name on there. I'm like,
really?
damn, she working. You're working right now, girl. Like there's no way like you're not gonna be bigger than you are already. You know what I'm saying? There's no way, dude. Like as hard as you're working, I'm like, yeah, like you're there's like you're gonna make it. You know what I'm saying?
Bless.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's just dope. How long have you been making beats?
On and off since 2010.
Okay, that's good.
But like, I had an interesting journey, you know. But I only got serious, and like I feel like I got serious when I got the SP404, like, because I got the SP404 from Rash G like a week before he passed.
Nah.
So I was like, you know what, I have to like, you know,
carry
that
on
was
that
one
legacy.
of the things is motivate me, you know, not just let it collect dust, you know.
Damn. And you still have it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you use it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that the one that you use right now or previously?
I've been using that ever since, I think it was 2019.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's dope. Hell yeah. That's great. I think that machine right there is amazing. And out of all the years that I've been making beats, I always seen like, you know, the machine, the native instrument, MPC, you know, machines and stuff like that. And I would rarely see like a little machine like that. And I was just like, you know, I thought it was for like effects. That's what I thought it was for.
Well, yeah, that's, you know.
And then I see people like making beats on there and shit. I'm like, damn, that's just, and now it's popping. Like that SP404 is popping. And then they were telling me that, OKY was telling me that there's a SP555 or which one is that one? Where it's like bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just like the 404, the OG 404, but with a V-beam and more effects. And,
okay.
Loop capture.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That's a different little thing.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So like, is that the only choice of weapon that you have, or do you use DAWs?
Okay. I made Late Bloomer on the Ableton, which is on Bandcamp and all streaming, you know, platforms. I made Union Electric and Cry for Help on Reason. And I made my album that's coming out this year, Butter, in June. I made that on Koala and the SP555.
Dang. And on the Koala, did you use a tablet or a phone?
iPad.
Yeah, an iPad, right? All right. Hell yeah. Damn, man, I
And
can't wait to.
lately
And that's in June?
I'm hopefully in June. That's what it keeps moving back as time. The date keeps sneaking up on me, you know, and just I haven't, you know, completed.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty much finished. I'm just waiting for, you know, artwork and then order and stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know how that is.
Yeah, no, but, most definitely. It's a process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a process.
And lately I've been messing with the live too.
Okay. Oh, the MPC Live? Hell yeah.
Lately.
Yeah, that I've been seeing that. I know that's what Najee Head uses. Yeah. Yeah, he's a monster. Yeah. I'm gonna tell him when I interview him next. He's a monster. You know what I'm saying? And you guys are dope, man. Everybody that I've been seeing is absolutely amazing, like what you guys do, and I'm glad you guys are doing it because it brings me out of my, I'm already older and I got my family, my kids are getting older, quinceañeras and driver's license and shit. You know what
Inexpensive.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's
dang.
like, yeah, so like you guys like doing it, I'm like, hell yeah, I get to go see you guys perform, you know what I'm saying? And do your thing. So it's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so who would you say as a beat maker like inspires you?
Is that number 11?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go with somebody I know.
That's
I have to
fine.
make sure if
That's
it was
fine.
that was the
Yeah,
question.
that's fine.
Because I have to give it up to this brother named Taki. You know Taki?
Oh, yeah.
Taki is the man. Like, he's the one
Yeah.
that showed me how to use Koala.
Oh, no
If
way.
it wasn't for Taki, it wouldn't be, no better. Like, that, have you heard that yeah flip? You was at Duck World. You probably wouldn't remember. But
I would have to hear it again.
Taki is the one that says you can sample anything. And he does it. He can sample a door squeak. And make it like this.
Use it as a lead, huh?
Something.
Yeah.
And then like I was like, you can't sample everything. He was like, yes, you can. He was like, what song?
Prove it.
And I was like, the Yeah Yeahs map, which is this rock song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
song?
I know which one you're talking about.
So we was on Koala, and we picked out drums and the BPM, and I got on the do, and then he was like, and then he was like, I was like, and then from there we made
Just
the
took
beat
off.
together, and then he did the sample one way. I was like, maybe you can do a little pause.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And little shit, and we made that beat together. It was special in my heart. I love Taki with all my heart. That's my baby.
That's the one
right
that's
there.
T and then a V, right? And then KII. Okay, yeah, I've been seeing them. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna have to definitely get them in here then. Hell yeah. But that's dope, dude. So yeah, like people that motivate don't have to be like somebody famous, right? That we see. Yeah, it could be.
I feel like, okay, these famous producers out here right now are great, and they deserve all the credit there.
Yeah.
But you have the same type of quality people within your community.
Exactly, that are murdering it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I asked somebody and they're like, does it have to be somebody famous? I'm like, shit.
Mo,
in my eyes, I think
Walmart.
Naja Head is famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I think you're famous. When I see you guys, I'm like,
don't
damn.
say that about.
I'm like, Kershawn and Naja Head are here, like, because I enjoy hip hop that much. Like, I don't care how much you have in your bank. I don't care how many followers you have. To me, the quality of music is what matters. And if you're making good quality music and dope ass beats, to me, you're famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, you already made it. Like, you already figured out like the science of it, the math of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to me, that's just dope, dude. Like I said, I enjoy seeing you guys, and that's exactly why I started this podcast, because I was like, man, like I really want to get to know you guys, like on a you know.
And I thank you for reaching out to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I know I've seen your face before, and now that I'm here, I'm like, dang, this nigga drive all the way to LA just to see us.
Yeah. No,
And
I've driven all the way to Long Beach. When you guys was that in Long Beach at the Duck World?
Duck World, yeah. But weren't you at Soul Clap?
Yeah, I've seen you in multiple shows. Yeah.
Well, Soul Clap was all the way.
Yeah, in LA. Yeah.
In LA, it's further than Long Beach, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, like people like you that actually love the culture and come out. I was just at BeatMakers last weekend doing a set. And there's this cat that drove 6 hours from Arizona just to play a 30-minute set.
Damn.
It's about the love.
That's
you know,
love
that's,
right there.
That's like a different type of drug. You know,
yeah.
love is like the highest vibration.
Yeah, and I would be that guy. I would be that guy that drove 6 hours to do a 30-minute set. Like in my days, I entered beat battles.
And
That
that's
was my
why
shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like we're so blessed to have this community. The community really inspired me to even
It's
create
growing.
more. You know, my life has totally changed in the course of 8 months, like since August, I believe. Like where I just went to this event and then I met everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like people like making beats like me. And playing them, you know. And the whole at first I just had a hunger to hear my shit loud.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I enjoy that as well. Like just hearing like the loud kick and the loud sample and just like vibing out. I like in my eyes, like I feel like I'm just like in this dark room with nobody around, and I'm just enjoying like every fucking frequency and vibration that's hitting me. You know what I'm saying? So I like I said, man, you guys are amazing, dude. Like you're definitely an amazing producer. You're a good
Thank
person.
you.
That's what I was saying. Like you're a good person because you could tell because there's cats out there that they're not being disrespectful or nothing. They're just like oh, I'm just chilling, you know. And then there's people like me that I'm just like, man, I gotta talk to everybody. Like that's just the way I am. I've always been like that since I was a little
really
kid.
an introvert though, and to tell you the truth.
Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed.
It's weird. Yeah, it's a whole nother conversation.
I think you think you're like that, but then me seeing the outside thinks you're like very communicative.
I'm
like,
approachable too.
Yeah, you're very approachable. Yeah. Yeah, like you like I'm telling you I seen you and I was like, damn, like that's dope that she's going up to everybody and like saying what's up because you obviously know a lot of people that are there because they're like, you know, they're friends or, you know, group mates or whatever the case. But then there's people that I noticed that you didn't know and you're like, hey, how you doing? I'm Kershawn Tha Don. And they're like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, you know, like you even came up to me. Even though we've probably seen each other's faces like multiple times, you know.
Yeah, I had to come up. I was like, I've seen him a few times. Let me, introduce myself. You know, because I don't want to be the one like, oh, I've seen her so many times and she didn't have nothing to say to me. You know, because it's like weird. Because there's so many new faces. I'm not used to seeing so many.
And it's like,
people,
I've met you 4 times already.
I don't want people to be all like, oh, she don't remember me. That's like that feels. I don't want to make people feel insignificant.
Yeah, don't even trip.
Especially when they support me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, my uncle introduces himself to me, and I've known him for 42 years, so he always introduces himself to me.
Because
like
you know what, though? You know why? You know why he does that? Because we regenerate constantly, evolving. Yeah. Every 7 years, we're a different person.
No way.
Yeah. Think about it, though. Think about your life.
Dang, yeah. I've been through a lot of
shit. The way you think. Yeah. That's
crazy. I need a reboot right now. I need a reboot for sure.
Just make a cleanse and read scripture.
Hell yeah. Like go in the middle of nowhere and just create for like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Get right. But hell yeah. So what would you say makes your beat so unique?
I had to figure that out. This one told me that my drums have their own little bob. Like that's one thing as a producer. Like why I'm so surprised at how people react to my music. Yeah, is because I struggle with rhythm. There's this video of me childhood. And I clap on the 1 and the 3 instead of the 2 and the 4. Okay, yeah. So, like, rhythm is, like, one of my... But the way I make it work, I just, like, try, like... I don't know, I just let it... I was, like... I just do it. I don't know how. I just make it work.
I don't think there's a, like a perfect way to create music. I think it's all in here and in here. You know what I'm saying? Because if I was to follow the tempo all the time, like my shit would always be off.
And I don't quantize.
Yeah.
I don't, I don't want to down anybody who do, but that's how I guess I get my little bop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no right way to do anything. That's what I think. I don't think there's a right way to do anything. Like there's rappers out there that sound like they're off beat, but they're on beat.
That's what crazy. I do.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have beats on, off beats. I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you listen closely.
Well,
or if you've been in one of my beat sets.
There's no complaints over here, so you're good.
I have my own little bop. I like to pull from the boom bap, type of style. I suppose I try to because I love that so much.
Yeah.
I love East Coast, production.
So what would you say is your favorite to make? Like lo-fi shit, boom bap shit?
Oh, I have like one lo-fi beat. I don't like lo-fi no more. Y'all can have lo-fi.
Hell yeah.
I like
that boom bap shit, huh? Hell yeah.
I like G-Funk too.
Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, that one Retro and Cartagena, man, those guys were sick, dude. They had like a dope, like they had funky like bass type shit.
I was like, who are they? Like I feel like I heard them before on a playlist. Like,
oh, okay.
One of them playlists you play on streaming.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
If I was to give you a blank check with no amount on there, it's blank, and I sent you to like Guitar Center or a website, what item would you purchase?
One item?
You get whatever you want. It's a blank check.
I would buy plane tickets.
No, that's the next question. You can't say that one.
What? What's the next question?
If I gave you a plane ticket, where would you go? To make an album?
To make an album?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the first one was what?
Is if I gave you a blank check and you could go purchase anything for your studio, what would that item be or items?
I would do the whole damn studio. Build me
like a whole
just the whole
reboot.
Might as well a shebang bang. The mainly probably some of those.
Some speakers.
Some speakers. You know what I'm saying? What do you think? Even at the treehouse. Oh yeah, I do the treehouse. That too. You know about the treehouse?
No, but I would love to.
All right, later.
Yeah. No, promote it on here.
All right.
Promote it. Let them know about the treehouse.
My name is Kershawn Tha Don, and you're live from the treehouse.
Bam.
But the treehouse is a series I do on my YouTube highlighting producers in the community, and so far I have 9 episodes. You can click the link in my Instagram bio and get at me.
Yeah, I seen the Black God one. That was dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That one was dope. I like that shit. That's a dope vibe right there. You know what I'm saying? To like create on the spot and just like,
little microwave.
Yeah, I enjoy that shit. Like I create beats better on the spot than like somebody being like, oh, play me a beat. I'll be like, pick a sample, like anything, and I'll fucking make a beat out of it right now, like less than 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just dope. So if I was to give you a plane ticket, right, to go work on a beat album or whatever the case, where would that destination be?
That's a hard one, man.
In the treehouse.
Yo, somewhere in the motherland, though. Somewhere in Africa.
Man, you know what kind of samples you would get from that?
Man, look, the beat I'm gonna play y'all tonight is by a Kenyan jazz, trumpet player. And,
Dang.
Yeah.
So you go to the motherland.
I'll go Africa. I don't know where. South Africa or West Africa.
Somewhere chill, huh?
Somewhere, yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I definitely enjoy your vibe. I definitely enjoy the way you create. I'm a fan already. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
and
you.
I know for sure I had to have you on here, to conversate with you and so people could see, like so they could hear and see like what you're about. And like I said, that's the whole purpose behind the beat table. Like people interview the rappers. And they say, oh, who made that beat? Oh, Kershawn did. And that's it. Like, they don't talk about, the producer or the beat maker. So that's why the beat table's here, so we can get to know you guys and know what it is you enjoy and why you create so nice. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what would you like to tell everybody that's about to watch this?
Well, my album Butter is going to be released in June, so look out for that on Bandcamp. Look out for Lady Love Loops at Melody Lounge on the 27th. You know what I'm saying? Volume 3, I believe. Yes, Volume 3 of Lady Love Loops. Follow me on Instagram at Kershawn. You can just look up The Don. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That's it.
And the main purpose of this is I want to hear your beats, and I want them to hear your beats. So we're gonna take a little break, and when we come back, Kershawn is about to show you guys, let you guys hear some amazing beats.
I'm gonna do this beat for Brema.
Yeah,
that's who I'm working with right now. We working on a project.
Hell yeah!
So I'm gonna play that for y'all.
Hell yeah! So when we come back, we're about to put Kershawn on and plug her in, and this is the motherfucking beat table with Elewa, and we got
Kershawn Tha Don.
And we'll be right back. Peace. All right. Yo, what up? We're back. This is the motherfucking beat table with Elewa, and we got Kershawn Tha Don. And yo, we're about to play some beats right now so you guys can enjoy and let them know what's up.
Yeah.
Is that the one you were talking about with the horns? Hell yeah. Fire right there. Kershawn Tha Don, ladies and gentlemen. That goes hard right there. Damn. Yeah, that was nice.
Thank you.
Those horns are
I love horns.
They'll definitely smack you in the face.
Thank you so much. I really
Hell yeah, that's
that.
just nice.
One more?
Yeah, are you gonna put the gelato? Is that the gelato?
No, this is not gelato.
No, it's not one. This one will take you away right here. Hell yeah. Damn, that one was fire right there.
Thank you so much.
That bass is nice, man. That 808 is nice right there.
Thank you. And then this is from Butter.
All right, you guys are about to get an exclusive right now off a beat tape. It's a beat tape, right? Mm-hmm. She's gonna be releasing in June. You guys are about to get an exclusive right now. Here we go.
Really follow my spirit. You know, on this little light of mine, I just follow the little light in my it's this way. So even when I was a little girl, I would hear a little voice that said, "Go back," or "Stop," or talk to that lady. And every time it was just this incredible, tiny experience that would change my view.
Just sick right there.
And then go back.
Yo, that shit hard right there. That shit hard right there. That take you to a whole nother dimension and shit. Hell yeah.
I appreciate you for having me.
Huh?
Appreciate you.
Oh yeah, nah. Appreciate you guys, man. It just cuts into that.
Thank you.
Damn, Kershawn Tha Don at the motherfucking beat table. You already know how we do. Yo, thank you so much for coming through, because I know how valuable time is. You know what I'm saying? And when people give me their time, I really appreciate that shit. So thank you so much for stopping through to the beat table.
All love.
Hey, and I can't wait for what's in store for you. There's going to be big things heading towards your way. And I know that you're going to be amazing, dude. It's going to be, yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing. Just creating dope shit, being an amazing person, and networking. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, Kershawn Tha Don, look out for Butter in June, right?
Yeah,
hopefully it comes out in June.
Loops.
Ladies Love Loops. And then we have Kershawn Tha Don. Look out for her and everything that they're doing. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post all their stuff in the description of this video. And, man, this is the beat table. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Much love.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, you already know. It's all love over here. Peace.